What do you get when you mix island city, nomads, and a passion for discovering unique experiences? As cliche as it sounds, we indeed quit our 9 to 5 for the freedom to travel. Our passion propelled us to buy a one-way ticket out of Singapore, which eventually led to a 3.5 months journey across the globe. Gravitating towards water and nature, we kickstarted our journey on a small island off of Portugal, an island home to the famous footballer Cristiano Ronaldo, an island that made us feel so humble beside Mother Nature. This is our journey across Madeira, a place with towering cliffs and raw untouched nature. Being budget travelers, naturally we took a red-eye flight and landed here after midnight. Of course, first days usually meant grocery runs and settling in. But we still managed to head out to Praia Do Garajau, a beach near where we stayed, and this was where we first experienced the unique cliffs of Madeira. There was so much untouched nature to explore during the week we had there, and although we aren't the type of traveler to follow the crowd or head to somewhere touristy, we decided to give Cape Girao a go. The view of the crystal blue water and the majestic cliffside was definitely crazy. For $3 a pax, we'll let you decide if the view is worth it. We love it when nature feels like it's a part of the lives of the places we visit, and this next spot kind of gave us that. This waterfall isn't the one you find in the middle of a forest or at the edge of a cliff. Instead, this one falls right on the road you are driving on. I mean, if you ever need a quick wash of your car, this one is free. We of course had to step out to witness this unique scene. Deciding to travel to Madeira, we already had expectations of how this place is going to be like, thanks to the countless posts you see on social media. But it is when you actually step foot onto these locations that it takes your breath away. The cooling weather, the mountains and greenery is endless. Oh, and one more thing. While exploring around or driving, you will start to see why Madeira was a great choice to visit. Our original plan after the hike was to find an easy-to-get-to waterfall that didn't require more of our energy. Looking on the maps took us to Miradouro da Garganta, Funda. Miradouro is a word you will see a lot in Madeira, and it translates to viewpoint. However, this waterfall chase didn't turn out the best because it was dry. The funny thing is, we didn't let it affect us at all. We still hanged around the cliffs and enjoyed the sound of the waves. Something we feel that only this place could have done. To recover from the previous location, we decided to stop at another breathtaking viewpoint for sunset. A secret spot shared by a fellow traveller, it was truly one of a kind. We sat at the edge of the cliff with no one around us and admired as the sunset over the horizon. One of the undisputed highlights of our Madeira journey was the mesmerizing Fanal Forest, a place where moss-covered trees stand tall. The constant blanket of cool mist creates an atmosphere straight out of a fairy tale. When you pair such a big area with fog, every step feels like you're about to walk into another dimension. You never know what may lie ahead. The best part, we spotted free-roaming cows grazing and going about their day. The sight of these gentle creatures against the magical backdrop made us feel like we were in a world of our own. Truly unbelievable. As the sun starts to set after yet another day, we knew we had to squeeze in a drive to a different Miradouro and witness another Madeira sunset, as this place has not disappointed us. Conveniently located near our accommodation, Cristo Rei welcomed us with open arms, literally. This 1927 statue stood tall at the edge of the cliff and overlooked the sea and the city lights. It's crazy to think that this view is just in someone else's backyard. Of course, with an island filled with such amazing landscapes, a challenging hike awaited us. Madeira consists of a number of trails and it all starts with PRs, Pequena Rota, or small routes. But as we walked further in, there was nothing small about PRA, Ponta de Lourenco. It took 3 hours to get to the lookout point where you will witness a lighthouse in the distance. Definitely will mark it as one of the most difficult hikes I did, but if I'm going to be honest, the ever-changing landscapes made me forget how tough it was. So far, we have spent most of our time up above the cliffs and on top of mountains. It is time to head to a place where we can get a chance to dip into the crystal clear waters of Madeira. We found ourselves entering Seixal Pools, a collection of volcanic and lava rock tidal pools that leads into the ocean. It's always amazing to see how Mother Nature creates the world we live in, and we got to witness a tiny part of that at our next location. Janela, which translates to window, perfectly describes the natural hole in the rock formations. There's also this long dark tunnel which led us to a view that we could stare at for a whole day. The next morning, we decided to feel what it's like to be at the very top of the island, and as the golden light shined through, we realized we were standing above the clouds, surrounded by towering mountain peaks in every direction. It is these moments that truly humble us and reminds us of the immense beauty nature rewards for those who dare to explore it. Our time in Madeira was coming to an end, but we knew that something was missing and calling out to us. Driven by our love for wildlife, we decided to head out to the ocean in search for dolphins and whales. The hot sun and bumpy ride were a small price to pay because after a few minutes, we became a part of the pod. We couldn't ask for a better end to our time in Madeira. As we reflect on the first leg of our European adventure, we cannot express enough gratitude for the incredible start you provided. With the trails we explored, the viewpoints we discovered, and the moments of tranquility we experienced, you set the bar high and created unforgettable memories for us. Madeira, you've ignited our sense of wonder and appreciation for the natural world, and it is thanks to you that we live with a renewed spirit and a profound appreciation for the beauty that surrounds us.